Good afternoon, yo. You already know. Leo. It's your man again, aNoTheR. Making this shit happen, you know what I'm saying? So, God bless. Always, some be blessed. Desde arriba hasta abajo, los dos lados, de los 4 puntos cardinales. Siempre sopla aires de conocimiento, because today we have another topic. Today is gonna be every moment that passes by is another chance to turn it all around. See, I once heard somebody say that, and still to this day, it's still synced in. Still. You know what I'm saying? So like always, we got that blessing. Always, must always have that blessing. Because remember, the messenger lives in the fountain, in the source, whatever you call your source, you know what I'm saying? I know my source. Sambe, desciende, danos conocimiento, danos espiritualidad, ábrenos caminos, deja que la bendición fluya, se transmita en recíproco, because today, you know, we're grateful, and remember, you're so inspiring. So when you look at yourself in the mirror, always remember, yo, I'm inspiring as fuck, you know what I'm saying? Even to yourself. You don't have to inspire anybody else, but by you inspiring yourself, you're gonna inspire others. That's how blessings work, left and right. So, like always, we got the mineral, right? We got water, elements, ground. Windows are open today. We're letting those winds just flow naturally, you know what I'm saying? Not only from the outside, but from the inside too. Now, we're gonna go with the really. We're gonna go with the velitas, the fire, that telekinesis, that telepathic communication, that 5D, you know what I'm saying? Because daydreaming has a meaning to it. It's not only that we daydream as in like, it's not only that we daydream as in like, I wish. Those are actually downloads that you're getting, you know what I'm saying? And you're connecting on another realm. You're connecting on another level. You're elevating. Elevate. Never go down, always up, always up, always up. Keep your head up, baby boo. We're making this shit happen. Little by little, we're making this shit happen. Poetry, there's essence behind poetry. Hip-hop for elements. Zodiac signs for elements. Everything in life is for elements. Spirituality is for elements. Everything. And since we just took a shower, smelling good, we vibing, you know what I'm saying? We also have that little cremita. Remember Romans? I know you remember that shit, because I do. Amber fucking Romans. Yo, those used to be the days for real. You know, when you inspire yourself, you inspire the world. When you daydream, somebody else is dreaming about you. You know what I'm saying? Always. Because this is not gender specific, you know what I'm saying? Like, just because if I'm on my feminine energy, it's because there's a balance in life. And when you learn how to align with your chakras, you know, from your root, from your sacral, right? from all the chakras. Solar plexus chakra, heart chakra, throat chakra, third eye chakra, crown chakra. You align from the stars, from the cosmos, to the ground, the air and the fire. You make everything connect like a compass. So you headed north, you headed south, you headed east, or you headed west. Your life is a blessing. Your life is beautiful. I always say you're beautiful. So remember, every time, collective, every time you look at yourself in the mirror, always know that after every storm, there's another sun that's gonna bright, that's gonna shine your day. You see, it's crazy though, because I went to the store and it was cloudy. It looked like if it was about to rain. Now I look up and the sun is coming up. Remember, manifesting through your thoughts, creating your own reality, envisioning yourself, watching a video, and actually laying down with that video in your heart, because you're making it happen. Because ain't no holding you back. So let's declutter the area from any negative energies, any entities that want to block. In the name of the Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit. Sambe. Let it flow, bro. Because today, we're flowing out of love. Love is the passion that ignites the fire. It ignites a brand new life. It ignites a passageway. So you get through that hallway and make it to the other side, that tunnel vision. So let's go into that tunnel vision. Amen. Right? So, energy is something that transmits, whether for good or for bad, but we always on that good, not on that bad, never. Because remember, never the fake, never the phony, but most of all, never the copycat. And if you look to the side and you see the copycat, dip, bounce, run for it, run. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit. You see, I fast a lot. I wake up in the morning. I got my meditation going on. What happened yesterday? Where did I see myself slacking or lacking from? You know what I'm saying? Like, what do I have to improve? What do I have to let go? Where am I right now? And where am I headed to? Really important. That shit must never miss. Because every moment that passes by, it's another chance to turn it all around. Remember, after every ending, there's a new beginning. This beginning is going to be tight. You see, being inspired, poetry is an inspiration, just like MDMA. You know what I'm saying? Poetry is one of the most, from hip hop, that's like one of the most important elements, because poetry is actually letting your imagination take over, creating something new out of love, because it comes from the heart. In the heart lives the Father. In the heart stems love. So when you write something, when you talk something, when you're actually putting in energy into that writing. You're actually putting in energy into those vocal cords. You're actually putting in energy into that vision. You're actually putting energy into basically everything. We are energy. Now, right in the crossroads is the compass that heads to the north node, or to the south node, or to the east, to the west. It's up to you. But actually, closing your eyes and seeing yourself somewhere else, that's daydreaming. But you're actually, at the same time, you are astral projecting your future. Not a lot of people have unlocked that blessing, and that blessing is like tight as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you learn how to master, I still don't. I'm still not. I'm a baby. I'm a baby in this world. You know what I'm saying? I just went through a rebirth, and shit, 1101. I just went through a rebirth, and it's the best rebirth ever. Shout out. Cause today, October 1st, a lot of people on their birthday or Earth Day, a lot of people, it's the season. A lot of important dates are coming up. I believe that there's a solar eclipse. I'm not too sure, but I think that there's a solar eclipse I don't know if it's tomorrow or something like that. But anyways, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit. Unlocking that key. Unlocking that door with that key has been the best blessing ever. Sometimes we have to look back into our lives and kind of like, damn, what happened? Where did it go wrong? But at the same time, from that wrong, we learn, we grow. So we transmute every second of our life. We aspire. We go up. We catch the next blessing that's coming up. We're always letting the blessing that we have, letting it flow. If it has to flow, it flows. Because if we have our hands full, when the next blessing comes in, we're not gonna be able to catch it. Open that door. Flow out into the world like the wind. Be the fire that sparks up the whole woods. And let the water just flow and flow and flow. And flow and flow and flow. Because life is magical. Remember, silly rabbit, tricks are for kids. But everything in life is backwards. You see, when you're a kid at the heart, when you let that kid get out and be themselves, they're playful, they're joyful, they're inspiring. Other people see a kid and they're like, yeah, yo, that kid is like on point. Because kids are just kids, you know what I'm saying? So flowing out the energy of a kid is something so magical, you know what I'm saying? What are fairies? Fairies are kids. That's it. Let's take life not so seriously. Sometimes we get stuck on either the past or the future. Oh my God, I need to get to that point. I need to get there. But no, just let it flow easily. But at the same time, take the steps, open up that door, go into the world, carry yourself. You know how independent you are. You know how beautiful you are. You know how amazing you are to yourself. Because when you pour in self-love, when you drink cups of love every morning, trust me, you're going to feel that cup. And by you loving yourself, others are going to love you. Why? Because you're inspiring yourself. so much that you're actually becoming an inspiration to others. Obstacles. There's nothing impossible in life, you know what I'm saying? In the name of the Father, there's nothing impossible in life, you know? Obstacles, move them to the side. Connect with your inner you. Connect with your inner power. Connect with your inner magic. Who rules your life? And nobody tell you what you have to do, who you are, what you are. Because an external opinion will never define your personal character, who you are. Because deep down inside, you're only suppressing. Deep down inside, you're only bottling up. And when we bottle up, there's only so much before it's going to blow up. The pressure is going to be so much that it's going to blow up. Don't get to that point. Another thing that I wanted to also bring up, when spirit talks, my spirit talks, you know, he don't sugarcoat. He brings truth how it is, and sometimes I can sound blunt. Sometimes I can sound like so direct. And I know that there's people in my channel that are new. So when I say something, you know, I'm not trying to damage you. I'm trying to heal you. You know, look at yourself and don't just close your eyes. Open them to reality, because we're living in a world that's so asleep. So that it's even scary, bro. When you look at world like that, it's scary. Now when you awaken, it's like, yo, you know, like you start seeing life from a whole different point of view. You start seeing life from fire that lit up, a fire that talks, a fire that gases up. Remember, fire, air. So not everything, what I'm trying to say is that not everything has to do with you. Not everything. So take, like, this tarot reader saying all that. You know, only take what resonates and leave the rest for somebody else. Because nobody knows the value of a moment until it becomes what? A memory. We're not trying to live on the memory, because the memory should be there. The memory is there to help us heal ourselves, not to stay stuck on the pain. And then when we go out to the world, all we express is pain and pain and pain. And I say it because I was there on that pain. I was there stuck like glue. But I unglued myself. I was like, whoa, am I gonna let my fears take over? Am I gonna let obstacles be in the way? Am I going to let other people rule my life? Or did I set a healthy boundary? I've been setting healthy boundaries, but it's for my best. You know what? I don't have to be a people's pleaser. I don't even try to fit into a crowd. I don't even try to fit in with nobody that doesn't serve me any good. You know what I'm saying? If it's not helping me stack up, build up, then it's not helping me. So why should I have somebody in my life that is not helping me grow? It's keeping me stagnant. It's keeping me locked up in a cage. Let go. Start leaving shit in the past. Start taking off that dust off your shoulders and let the sprinkles from a fairy ignite. You see how it's going brighter? Because life is magical. You create your own reality. You are, if the Creator made us with love and the Creator lives here, that means that we are able to create our future, our fate, our meeting halfway with the Creator. The Creator is giving us the hints that we need so we can grow, so we can learn from the past, so we can actually see the past from another point of view. Like, yo, why did it have to happen? Oh, it had to happen because life is lived forward, but it's only understood backwards. That's the real meaning of life. That's the real meaning of the memories. That's the real meaning of the purpose, why everything had to happen the way it happened, why everything is unfolding in a way that, yo, I'm attracted, I'm magnetic, because we had to heal from our wounds. That message is getting through to somebody. Bro, once again, are you getting the chills too? Are you getting the bumps? I know I am. And I'm radiating love. And I want you to radiate love. And, you know, like, if through the channel 22 on the top, if you let me, if the door to my channel helps you to heal, let me be that healing hand. Let me heal your soul. Let me take those broken pieces and start connecting them again. But you also have to put in the work. You also gotta look at yourself in the mirror every morning. Inspire yourself. Positive quotes. You see, Shinobi. Everybody who knows who Shinobi is, he says, if you need nerves, you must first be patient. Self-explanatory. There's no going ifs, ups, but around it. Because we're not trying to sugarcoat. We're trying to feed it raw. Truth, like I said, is one of the harshest realities that anybody can face. You see, when you're trapped, when physically you're trapped somewhere, but mentally you're somewhere else, you're already rocking a mask. Don't rock that mask, because life is not a theater. Theater. We're not trying to be a theater. We're not trying to be dead on the inside and bright on the outside, because it's going to reflect. At one point or the other, it's going to reflect. People around you are going to start noticing, yo, something is wrong with X or Y person. You know what I'm saying? X or Y person. It's going to resonate with somebody. And I hope it resonates in a good way, because my heart is pure. Like Obatala. Rumila guides the path. The father of fire, Chango, justice, protector. And look at the caracoles, all three of them, because I'm expressing pureness from the heart. From the heart is coming nothing but love. You know what I'm saying? I'm not I'm not here to break you down. I'm here to help you flow like the water in a river. Let that stream just take over your body. Take over your senses. Is there life after life? Do you believe in love after life? That has a meaning to it, a deep spiritual meaning to it. Life, ooh, this life, death, will put you on scenarios that you're like, bro, is love even real? But you have to go through that death, that ego death, that death of the pride, in order to stop being deprived, in order to see the real life, the real love. So yeah, there's still love after life. But remember, everything is backwards. So life is death, and death is life. So when you let something die, it's because there's a new life coming in. Let that sink in. You know, distance is nothing but an illusion. Distance is only physical. There's no distance in two souls that were split at one time. So by that holy union with the Father, it becomes one. That holy union has been there. That's why we've never broken apart. Just how you are. You're so inspiring. You're so magical. You're so beautiful. Eyes don't lie. The dead don't lie. What lies ahead is just an illusion of either fear or the magic of believing. Do you believe in magic? Do you believe in your magic? I believe. Ooh, I'm getting goosebumps are scary in a good way. You know what I'm saying? Like, can you imagine, taking, for example, because I had a dream in a school bus. There's like a kid or something, you know what I'm saying? But it was full of grown-ups and all that shit. They were in their own little thing, and as I spoke to each one of them, they were looking crazy, you know what I'm saying? Like, who is he? I went to that last seat and I sat down. And as I'm looking at everybody through the back of their heads, everybody was just like in a zombie land. Nobody was admiring the beauty that was outside the school bus. The passages, the trees, the birds, everything, the radiating shine coming from the sun. I'm like, wow. But all I could see through everything was the road ahead after the school bus driver. So imagine this, check this out. Imagine that you're behind all those people that's trying to hold you back. But you're breaking off from the veil and you're seeing shit for what it is. and you're seeing the road ahead. Where's that school bus taking you? It's taking me to a place that is school. I'm gonna learn. So after you drop off, let's put it in another term. After you drop off your kids from school, just picture yourself taking a detour and exploring new places. And I'm opening, and with your key that you hold, you open up the door inside of you for that new beginning, for that new lesson, in a good way. Exit, break free, and take the detour to where, after you open up that door, that new passageway, that new world, like Aladdin and Jasmine. You know what I'm saying? Like Abu, peekaboo. I see you, you see me. There's a mystery that unfolds on that other side of the door, and you're so curious to know what it is. Break that veil. Take it off. Step into the real truth. The truth. Leave the lie behind. Because a new life is opening up ahead of you. Also, another thing, well, first of all, take that detour and step into the new world. Step into what your heart is telling you to go. So those monsters are not real. What's real is what they trying to tell you. The illusion. Be the alchemist of your own life. Don't let that fear leave you behind. Don't let that fear, because remember, that train passes by. You're sitting on that train stop, on the crossroad. Hop into that train and let it take you to wherever it needs to take you. Just let the train be the train. Let that sink in, you know what I'm saying? Let that real you just, like, be who you are. You're you. You're beautiful. You are so inspiring. Yo, you're feeling it. You see through the smoke. I see. The fire speaks. Let it be. Disconnect from the world. Disconnect from the phone. GPS mode, turn it off. Locations, turn it off. And let Orunmila guide you through the path. Don't let the circle of life keep you stuck on that circle of life, because in reality, it's the circle of death. From a circle, if you have a rope into a circle, it's only gonna be 360s. But if you, where they meet, if you open that up, now coming from this side, you're gonna, instead of break the veil and you go off through the other side. You know that there's black holes in outer space, but there's also white holes in outer space. Did you know that? A black hole inhales you in, a white hole exhales you out. So that's that tunnel vision again, you know what I'm saying? But people only see the dark side of the mass. They don't see the outcome of the mass, which is the white hole, the hole of light. After every storm, there's a brighter day. After every storm. Yeah, there's gonna be maybe another storm, but now you're gonna be able, there's a storm coming, so what I didn't get prepared for in the last phenomena, now I'm gonna get prepared for this upcoming event. Because we learn from the past. We don't stay stuck in the past. Un fuletazo para alguien ahí, but in a good way. In a good way. Let every moment of your life be the key to unlocking the next event that's coming up. Let the memories help you in a good way. Let the memories be the inspiration to a brighter future while still living the present moment, which is a gift. Just like in Christmas, you open up that box and see what's inside. You're gonna be surprised when you open up that box. I'm telling you, you're gonna be so surprised. You're gonna be content. You're gonna be happy again. You're gonna be a kid again. Underneath that tree, the tree of life. You don't know what the future moment holds until you unwrap that gift. I know that there were broken promises, and maybe in your life, like in general, like there's so many promises that now we're like, man, I know I broke a promise, but you know what? Sometimes in life we break promises constantly with the Father, and the Father still forgives us. When we come to Him with a pure heart, with a clean heart, when we humble ourselves, when we take off the veil from our eye, when we don't let culture, status, religion, orientation, opinions, society hold us back. That's what they want. It's like a tug of war, back and forth. But what happens when you believe in your man? When you believe in your strength? When you believe that the team that you have behind you, which are not always, they don't have to be physical, but you have a highly spiritual team behind you. If you unlock the magic, if you use your discernment for good, if you use the God-given knowledge to help you reach is developing, is taking another step forward, is learning from your mistakes, is learning from your past, is actually putting the past into your present so you can unlock your future and not make those same mistakes again, because we all make mistakes. All of us make mistakes. But are we still gonna be slipping on that ice? Step out that ice into fertile grounds that are not slippery. You know what I'm saying? Don't fear rejection. Don't fear another heartbreak. Don't fear. But always using the discernment of goody, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, is this convenient for me? Is this what I want? But remember, that gut instinct is actually your intuition. Your intuition is actually downloads from your father. And when your intuition is on point, and you believe in the magic that you have inside of you, bro, you're unshakable. You're like unbeatable, like Tarzan in the jungle, beating on his chest. Get it? There's so many experiences that we have to learn from. There's so many experiences that we're yet to unblock. Soulmates. They could be anybody. They could be your mom, they could be your brother, they could be your friend, they could be a lover, they could be twin flames. It's actually two flames that are the same, just like telekinetic connection, telekinesis, two flames that are the same. But how does the fire grow? With air. It needs oxygen into their lives so that it can ignite. I mean, it needs gas to ignite, but after it ignites, it needs oxygen, it needs air to breathe. Water is gonna shut it off. And earth is going to take it different ways. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes the lie, which is the truth, is gonna tell you, no, you know, like, no. And that fear starts sinking in. But when you actually start leaving the lie behind and stepping into the truth, which is what they said it was a lie, now you start seeing it as for what it is. Now you start believing in your own magic. Now you start believing that there's a whole new world ahead of you. A brand new point of view. No one can tell us no or where to go. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't really remember the lyrics like that very much, so my bad if I made a mistake somewhere, but I believe that's how it goes. You know what I'm saying? The genie make 3 wishes. If I had one wish, the genie is actually your magic. Nobody believed in Shazam. But who's Shazam? Who lives inside of you? exists. And you can see through the reflection, you can see the fire. The fire speaks. The fire speaks volumes, just like silence. Silence is the key to unlocking doors. Silence is the key to leave the lie behind and unveil to the truth. It's not only about the air freshener, because the air freshener, yeah, it goes off every so 45. It goes off every so often. But it's not only about when it goes off, it's that it goes off when it's supposed to go off. When a message is delivered. Where does the message live? In the fountain. The fountain is source. Whether it's water, whether it's sun, whether it's air, whether it's something. Wait, hold up. Oops, my bad. You know, whether it's in the air, whether it's in wherever it is, in the ground, everything is connecting with the elements. Everything is connecting with the magic. Everything is connected in life. It's like, if you think about it, it's like actually like unseeable, because you can't really see that red string that connects everything that happens in life. Everything that happens in life is for a reason. Every person that we meet is either a lesson, which are the karmics, or a blessing, which is the twin flame, your soulmate. As we move forward, we understand. Looking backwards. So Zambi, remember Zambi lives here. Metaphorically, he lives in the heavens above, but the heavens above is ourselves on the 5D, our higher selves. Now, another thing that I wanted to say, is there, after a spiritual awakening, does the spiritual awakening keep on happening? Yeah, until you reach that heightened state of mind where like there's no more awakening, you're already awake. And you start seeing a life from a different point of view. Now, what was, because you're gonna start seeing synchronicities, you're gonna start seeing new people, like people that are like looking at you weird, and you're like, yo, I feel like I'm being followed. But it comes to a point where like everything just stays behind. You start falling into place, and you start seeing life different now. You get all your senses, your awareness, your vision. Like I was saying yesterday, everything becomes brighter. Like even to the point where like when light hits you, it kind of like blinds you, like it bothers you, but it's like different because now you're seeing it from another realm. You're connecting with everything. You are the download. You don't have to look for signs. Oh, look, I seen a license plate and it had the number 111. Or I looked at a billboard and the billboard said something that hit me. Now, it's not signs around you. Now the signs are in you. The thought process becomes different. Everything to the touch feels different. Everything hits different. While everybody's still stuck on that limbo, like, you're over here like getting downloads left and right. You're starting to understand shit that people don't understand. You start looking to the side and you're like, wait, I looked at you in a certain way, but now I don't look at you in the same way. Like, I see how sleep you are while I'm waking up. You're still in that state of sleeping. You know why people stop dreaming? People stop dreaming because the dreams are your subconscious state of mind. But when your subconscious state of mind become unite with the consciousness, you stop dreaming at night. Now you dream while you're awake, which is astral projected. I can watch a video and know that at the same time that I'm watching the video, you're watching the video. That you have that pillow and you're like laying down in bed, giving the back to the rest of the world, watching that video and letting your creativity create creation. And every emotion is the emotion that your twin is actually running through your body. It's crazy because it's a brand new life, and in order to understand it, I used to be like, damn, why do I feel in a certain way today? Why this? Why that? Because I was catching up on vibes. But now that I've learned how to master it more, now I know, okay, now I know. And I can actually close my eyes. Or sometimes shit, not even close them. Sometimes I can see like shit that nobody else sees. And it's amazing. It's amazing. It's seeing. But it's something that a lot of people will not understand because they're still sleeping. They're still programmed inside the matrix. Step outside the matrix. Be avatar to your life. Can't use your legs in the real world, but in the avatar world, you're running. You're exploring your new you. You are becoming, and yeah, you look different. You're like, who is this person? It's you. A brand new you. To the world, that's how you're gonna look, like an alien. Yo, he rambling nonsense. I'm bringing sense into your life. But remember, this is not for this is speaking from my own personal experience, and since we're a reflection in the world of someone else, we're a reflection of ourselves. Because we are twins. We are twin flames. You shout out to all the people that listen till the end. Huge shout out to those thumbs up. Huge shout out to the people that believe in magic. Huge shout out to all the alchemists and the magicians who are unveiling to the truth. I got nothing but love, no hate. I'm myself. I don't rock a mask. I don't need to rock a mask because I'm happy as fuck seeing myself and being like, yo, look at the person who I've become. I've overcome so many obstacles. I'm so inspiring. You are so inspiring. Are you catching those suspiros? I know you are. Don't fear. I won't reject you. I can see right through the veil. The mistakes stood in the past. We learn from them. We've outgrown who we were. And just because I'm in a state, you know what I'm saying, that doesn't mean that you're in another state. But I do want to help you travel into my world in every single way, in every single aspect, through love. Where does love come from? The Father. But the Father lives inside of us, in the heart. And I can't wait for that magic. And those fairy dusts, fairy sprinkles to keep on, like Peter Pan and Tinkerbell. Peter Pan and Tinkerbell. Because you, every single part of you from the inside out, is inspiring. It's like poetry. It's like music. It's energy. It's elements. You're so beautiful from the inside out. Take that leap of faith. Faith is believing. Believing is the Father. Believing that you're creating your magic to reality, to the real reality, not to the live reality, not to the fake reality. Break away from those casts and put the real love spell in the earth through magic, through the magic of fire, through the magic of air, through the magic of water, through the magic of earth. Because you're beautiful, and you're inspiring. You are so inspiring in every way. Yep. So, to all the people across the globe, to all the people that are there watching, life is beautiful, and let every moment be the chance to turn it all around in life, to flip the world upside down, to bring the inside out, to unlock that door and walk the new world that lives inside of you. Check it. I'm out. And this is the message for today. So if you resonated, smash that like button, subscribe, share, do what you have to do. But let the unity become one. Elevate that conscious state of mind. See the world as whole. And let love be the moon that shines into your life. But remember, in order for the moon to shine, the sun has to shine.